Welcome back, everybody. Dave, ABQSCNC. Play some Four Kings Casino on the PlayStation. Gonna try to play some bingo. Maybe some slots. Maybe some Keno. Who knows? We're gonna go to our map and find the bingo hall. And we are gonna try to play some bingo. Maybe if I can figure out, if I can remember how to play. We are doing our Madden draft tomorrow, or today, depending on your time zone. They have War. You can play War. Crazy 8 slot machine. Different slot machines, video, blackjack. Here are the ones I like to play, the Instant Keno. There is Gold Rush. And here's the, oh, that's poker. Looking for the bingo room, not finding it right here. There is Roulette, like to play Roulette. NASCAR, what's going on, brother? There's Roulette. Gonna see if there are any free chips for me to get yet. Chip station. Ooh, my eyeballs are all over the place there. Free chips in 5 minutes. That was kind of gross. Looking for slots in space. Looking for the bingo room. There is the wheel. There's the bingo room. More Keno. And we're gonna go try to play some bingo. Oh man, I needed the Patriots to win and the Seahawks to win tomorrow to have a chance to win on my pool again, but the Patriots coming up short today. We played NHL 18 today. First time I played in like a year. Normally we do Just Dance 2018 at 5 o'clock Mountain every Sunday night, but we were supposed to have company over today, so we canceled. They are in the middle of a game right now in bingo. Next game has a 3,000 coin buy-in, so we're going to skip that one and wait for the 1,000 coin any bingo one. Go play some slots while we are waiting. Here's Keno. We're going to play some Keno while we wait for the bingo games to start. They need to fix that creepy eyeball thing. Alright, so we're going to randomly pick 10 numbers here. That's the minimum bet, 100. Alright, so we're just going to play a little bit of Keno here. We hit 4 out of the 10, doubling our money. Just playing Keno while we wait for the bingo games. It should tell us on the chat there that the game has been called. Just gonna wait a couple games and play the $1,000 buy-in, not the $3,000 buy-in. We have no chips. I think we have I think it says 43,000 chips. Normally I play this while we're waiting. Usually do pretty good on it. Oh, we got 4 so far. Got the 5th. Winning 500 on that one. Big win on that one. Bingo is still going. 5 out of 10. Just a couple of ones ago. We were watching the Patriot Texan game. They are done. So we are playing 4 Kings Casino. 4 numbers. Can we get another one? Nope, just 4. Waiting for the bingo game to get called. And then one more as the next buy-in is 3,000 coins. Another 4. Doubling up on our money. Betting 100, winning 2. We started with 43,000 chips. We're still at 43,000. Playing 4 Kings Casino on the PlayStation. Getting ready for our Madden 19 draft tomorrow. Baseball week is what we are opening up here. Somebody called bingo. That game is about to end. Hopefully that is going to be a verified bingo. Yep. The next game starts in 2 minutes. We are waiting for the game after that. As the next bingo game is a 3,000 chip buy-in. Not ready for that yet. We'll do the regular bingo at 1,000. Four, 5, come on 6, come on 6. Oh, just 5. All right, 500. I'll take that. That is our third 5 since we've been playing. Did a quick pick of 10 numbers. We have 3 coins waiting for us. We're gonna go see. We're gonna stop this and go see where that bingo game's at. So we're gonna get up. We are playing the N. Game starts in 1 minute. We might as well play. We'll get our free chips, and then we'll go play bingo. No, that eyeball thing is freaking me out. All right. No, that eyeball thing is killing me right now. 3,000 coins, or 3,000 chips. Trying to make an N. 17 players in the game right now. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. N for nasty. 18 players in the game. 10 seconds left before the game starts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the bingo begin, baby. Here we go. 69. Looking for all the 69s. Got to cover them up here. Trying to make an N. It's been a while since I played this, so it's probably going to take me a while to catch up here. G50. We only need the bottom corner one. Not going to cover it up if it's not the one we're looking for here, as that's just going to confuse the heck out of me. Like, there's a 50 here, but I don't need it as it's not part of that N, so I'm not going to confuse myself. 57. No 57. Darn you. Playing bingo, trying to make an N on any one of these 6 cards here.
Oh, 66.
Oh, 66. Any of the 66s are ones we need. So we're going to look and try to cover all of them. Oh, let's see. Oh, there's one more.
B14.
B14. We need all the Bs as well. That is the only B14 that I can see. Playing bingo. Trying to make a big fat N here to win 61. Oh man, do we not have a 61? We don't have a single 61 on any of these cards here. That's some shenanigans. Used to play bingo in Vegas all the time. Oh, 59. We got 2 of them. Boom. Boom. Station casinos used to have bingo. 53. None of the 53s are in a good spot that we need them at. Topps 1990, looking for Frank Thomas rookie cards. No name Frank Thomas. And some other cards that are still okay in that set. Not a whole lot of them hold a whole lot of value, but those were some of the first sets that I collected. 1990. All the way to like 92, 93 was when I collected. B12. After that, it was more comics that my money got spent on.
B10.
Looking for 10. 10's over here. First one on this one that we've been able to pick. Jackpot is 40,000 chips if you are to get the N and be the only one. A couple 64s here.
I-27.
27, the only one we need is the one on the top corner. No 27s in a spot we need it at. B1. B1. Now we got one B1 way on the bottom left here.
Oh,
Oh,
73.
73. We have one. Two. I-21. Any of the ones in the spot we need them at? Nope. There's only 2 of them picked over here. 2 on the top left, 2 on the bottom left. It's the middle cards that are doing the best here.
B2.
B deuce. Dropping that deuce. Oh, bottom left, bottom left. Go, go, go. Boom.
B3.
B3. Do I have a B3? Oh, way on the right. B3 right there.
Oh, 72.
Looking, looking, looking right here. This is the best one so far. That's one that's closest.
Oh, 63.
63, boom, right next to that. Couple of 63s on the right, boom. And boom, that one's catching up here. Getting a bunch on this one.
G46.
46. Oh, there's one. I'm sure there are people that are way closer than I am right now, but
B7.
B7. I don't have a single B7. What?
I-60.
16. Nothing where we need it. We need 24, 20, 26, 19, and 18.
Oh, 71.
71. There's one there. There's one there. We got one on the top right.
I-18.
I-18. This one on the bottom left went from having nothing going on to all of a sudden only needing 4 more numbers. B8, B5, 62, and 70.
G58.
58 on the G side. Nothing we can use there.
B11.
11. There's one there. These middle ones went from being the best ones to not so good now. Nothing on the B's over here. 74. Not a single 74 on here.
I-29.
29. Nope. Nothing we can do. Killing me, Smalls. B5. Oh man. There's one of the ones we needed on this one. We got B5s all over the place.
G55.
55. I can't drive. 55. Songs that are no longer relevant. That is one of them.
B13.
Lucky number 13. Connect. Oh, we got 13 over here. B4. Boom. Yep.
Oh, 62.
62. Oh, it's one of the ones we need over here. We just need two more numbers, B8 and B7 or and 070. Two away. There's 70. We need B8, people. We get B8. We are a winner. I forgot how to call bingo. Oh, there it is. L2, R2. Come on, B8.
I-23.
Not I. B8 right here, folks. B8 hasn't been called yet. That's what we need. B8 and we win. B15. Darn you! Not 15. 8. Nothing else is even close. We are one number away here. B8. I-28. Not one we're looking for. Let's go B8. Let's go B8. 40,000 chips is what we're playing for. B8 is what we need.
G52.
Oh man. No G's. Let's go B8. Let's go B8. That's what we need. B8.
I-19.
Alright, 19. We did need one of those, but not as much as we need B8. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
G47.
Oh, another G. Putting it over here just so I can be there in case it gets called.
G60.
Oh, still going with the G's. You kill me, bingo caller. Shake them balls up. B8.
Oh, 65.
Oh, I knew it was going to be an O. Oh, somebody called bingo. Oh man, we were waiting forever for B8. Two people called bingo. So close. So close. We needed one more. Yep, that is a winner. Oh man, that wasn't us though. Alright, next one is a $1,000 chip buy-in. We're going to get in on that one. Just going to move it up over here. 3,500, 3,500. So we're going to go back to playing some slots after this. So close to getting that in. We needed B8. $18 people in last game. Probably not so many this time. Minute and a half until the next game. Is there waiting for people? 10 people. Well, there were 10 people. Now there's 9. Wheel of Names tomorrow for everybody that was a new subscriber in November. You just had to have your subscriptions public. New subscriber Wheel of Names is the video that will be dropping tomorrow. Starting baseball week, we will be opening 1990 tops and doing new subscriber Wheel of Names on tomorrow's video. Everybody that subscribed in November just had to have your subscriptions public. We are playing in the Four Kings Casino. Playing bingo. We were 1 away. B8. We needed B8 for the longest time. Was not able to get it. We were going to play one more bingo game before moving on to something else. Just need any bingo here. Any line. 5 seconds left before we start the next game here. 2, 1. Just looking for any bingo. This is going to go quick. G49. Just going to mark everything that we have here. G49 is the first one. Looking for a diagonal to make it quick. I think that was the only G49 we had. B3. 2 in the corner here. Those look like the only ones. And 34. A couple of them here. One there. One there. One there. And another one on the bottom right. And 45. This is going. 45 is here. Boom. That's the only 45. Would have been nice to stack a couple of them together, but not this time. We needed B8. We waited about 10 numbers waiting for B8 on the last bingo to try to win 40,000 chips. Was not able to do it. At 65 was the one that won. Trying to get any bingo here. No, not real money. You could use real money to buy more chips, but shoot, I wish I had $43,000 to play this thing. G60. That would have been great to be one number away from winning 40,000. I'd have been super mad about it then. G47, just looking for any bingo here. Not looking too good on these cards. I'm sure people are really close by now. 48. Yeah, I know they have ones where you can do the real money right on, brother. Hopefully you do good on them. B11. Yeah, I work in a real casino, so I'm not in like when I go to Vegas, I just play horses and video keno. I don't get into any of the slots or table games. I lived in Las Vegas for 10 years. You're able to cash your paychecks there, and I've seen too many people lose their entire paycheck in like 20 minutes. So I am not about all that. 55 on that one. $27. Stations casinos. When you bet the horses, it's 20 times points. So usually I just bet to show. A $60 bet will get me 1,200 points. I am a slot attendant at one of the local casinos here in Albuquerque. I used to run bowling centers when I lived in Los Angeles, and now And then when I lived in Vegas the first time, I was working security out there. Ended up being a supervisor at the South Point when they first opened up. When I first got to the South Point, they only had 5 floors built. 65. That's what we were looking for. I don't think I have any of those. Just a single bingo. I'm surprised it's lasted this long. Yeah, I started at the Orleans and then moved to the South Point when they built that one as a supervisor. With 36, we just need N38 now for a bingo. Oh, 42. We needed 38. You're killing me. So we need 31 or 38 now. Couple ways to win here. I think that's the only ones left. So 38 or 31 on the inside will get us a win here. I'm sure there are a bunch of people waiting for those numbers though. 22. Yeah, South Point was great. They have a bunch of stuff for everybody to do. A little bit of everything. Not a whole lot other than needing 31 and 38 here. Somebody did call bingo on that 23. They just barely legalized us having sports books, so I know they lifted it on most of them. So this is a free game. So we're going to play this one and then go back to playing slots here. No cost on the buy-in on this one. I thought the ban was lifted nationwide, but I haven't really checked. Like I said, I just do horses and video keno mostly. They do have a racetrack here in Albuquerque. We've been there a few times. Grew up going to Hollywood Park and Santa Anita when I lived in Los Angeles. New Mexico is different that way. They the alcoholic beverages are limited to certain areas. They are not free. The soft drinks and all that are free, but they did theirs a little differently than Las Vegas did. So on this one, we just need the 4 corners. Bloody Mary, extra spicy. Scotch and Bloody Marys. I could never get into either one of those. I would definitely drink Makers and Coke. Jack and Coke. More of a whiskey bourbon person, but Bloody Marys and Scotch, could never get into either one of those. Mimosas aren't my thing either. Just looking for the corners on this one. Not gonna stamp anything but the corners, as it'll just not make it worth it here. There will be other numbers out there, but I'm just stamping the ones that count. For the ones that I drink regularly, like I can tell the difference between single barrel jack and the 45. The taste is a lot smoother. The aftertaste between the single barrel and the regular jack. That's usually what I would buy when I would go out and buy something the bowling centers that I managed, you get to know the prices that these places pay for them and what they sell them for. So it's definitely worth it to not go out and drink for me, as it's more than like double the price of what these places pay for these things. 62. I don't think I have any of those either. Oh, there's one. This was just like a $10 microphone that I bought at GameStop. Nothing fancy. I saw the ones that they had for Black Friday, but I bought this thing at GameStop. It was like 10 or 12 bucks. It works perfectly fine and sounds pretty good. So I've been very happy with it. It's just blue with a speaker and a microphone and works perfectly good. For me, there was no point in buying one of those $50 or $60 ones, as this one has been great. I just bought this one to test it, to see if I liked it, and so far so good. 65. Somebody did call bingo, didn't they? They sure did. Everybody and their mom calling bingo over here. Yeah, I was really shocked that after, because we were just using the microphone on the phone at first when we were doing our videos, and I knew I needed something different. That is a $3,500 buy-in. We are not going to do that. Let me go get my free chips from the ATM real quick. So I knew, oh, those eyeball things are freaking me out every time. So I knew that we needed something different, as the microphone on my phone was okay, but it wasn't picking up just as clear. So we're not going to play this. We're going to go back to Kino. And it sounded a whole lot better. Now that we are streaming with Streamlabs for our live streams look a lot better than my laptop camera. So we're just going to do a quick pick here. 10 number quick pick. We're playing this while we were waiting for the cheaper bingo games to go on. Yeah, pleasantly surprised that this microphone has lasted this long, as well as the quality of the sound that it has. Not too bad for the price that I paid for it. While there are other ones out there that I am interested in trying, it probably won't be till this one bites the dust. So far so good. We've had this thing for a few months now. It's still been doing pretty good for me. Plugs right into the PlayStation controller, plugs right into my phone. Don't need any attachments for it. So it's been great. You can adjust the volume on it, turn the volume off, whatever I need to do with it. Yeah, so far the Streamlabs has been pretty good. It wasn't sending notifications, but if you schedule your live stream and then you start it with the Streamlabs, then it will send the notification. So that's a trick I've had to learn. Before, when we were just doing the streams from the phone, it would just not send any notifications and people were not getting them. But then I started scheduling the streams, and then starting the scheduled streams would send out the notifications. So that worked out a whole lot better. Because while I would tell people that we were doing the streams at a certain time, the notifications do help them know that you are live. You can set up a lot of the widgets on your laptop or computer, and they translate directly into the phone application. So it's been great. We put things on the screen like how many subscribers we have until our next giveaway. The alert box that tells you when new people subscribe. So far so good. I've been happy with it. You can put text up there, like how the bottom of this screen has the Patreon thing. I put that on the Streamlabs as well, and then Streamlabs does their own donations also. So they have a store. Early Kino machines tended to not bounce numbers around a lot. Right on. Yeah, it sounds like you could. Maybe, but it doesn't sound like it if they're not bouncing them around as much. I know they started getting them to shake around quite a bit. They drop them and then they use the air and shake them around. Not too many live Kinos around anymore, as a lot of the places are getting rid of them. I know the Orleans had live Kino when I first started there, but I think since then they have stopped doing live Kino. It's just not a thing for people anymore, I guess. It's tedious, and it's probably one of the boringest games out there, but they put them next to sports books, so I would play it while we were watching our games or the horse races that we were waiting on, and I would do pretty good at it. For a nickel you could win $300, so I was cool with that. 7 numbers at a nickel is $350, and we've done that a few times. Just watching the games, watching the horse races that we were waiting on, playing Kino. It's really tedious, and a lot of people don't like it because it's boring, but my old man got me hooked on it, and I've been playing it ever since. It was definitely cheaper than playing video poker, and the payouts compared to how much you were putting in were definitely a lot better. $100 could go pretty fast on video poker at $1.25 a pop. But even 6 out of 7 numbers on a nickel Kino machine will get you $20. We're at 4 numbers. Can we get more? Nope, staying at 4. Waiting for somebody to call bingo so we can see what the next game is going to be priced at. The chat will tell us when somebody has called bingo. Yeah, my old man liked playing the live Kino because you could do 100 games for $1 each, and you could take up to a year to claim your prize. We're at 4. Do we get another one? We do get another one. We're up a 5, getting us 500. Did a quick pick of 10 numbers, playing 50 games back to back. Just waiting for the next bingo game to come up so we can see how much it's going to cost to get in. I think the most I've ever gotten on this is 8 out of 10. There's 4. Just staying at 4. Usually if I get to 6, I'll stop and I'll repick the numbers. They do have other things. They have video blackjack, they have slot machines, various other games like roulette, craps, all kinds of stuff in this game. It's one of the free downloadable games you can get off the PlayStation Store, and it does not require PlayStation Plus to play it online. That was a plus for me, as I only recently during Black Friday got PlayStation Plus. It's normally like $7.99 a month, and they were having a sale where it was $45 for the year, so I jumped on that this Black Friday. As a lot of the games that I do play do have PlayStation Plus portions of it, and I wanted to do a Madden 20 franchise between some of the channel people, and you can't do that without PlayStation Plus, so we're going to be starting that up after the first of the year. We already have 2 people joining us. Steve Rogers is going to play as the Lions. I will be the Washington Redskins. A couple people have shown interest, and if and when they say they are ready, we're going to send some invites. And we'll be playing Madden 20. Next year, we're going to be getting ready to play fantasy baseball on the channel as well. Starting to get signups for that, looking to try to get it between 10 and 12 teams to play some fantasy baseball. So if you're interested in that, you're more than welcome to join us. Once fantasy baseball starts, we'll get a time when everybody can get together and do the draft. It should be fun. Usually try to play fantasy baseball, football, basketball, and hockey. I got in 2 fantasy football leagues this year. They were both PPR leagues, and I am doing horrible. I have Lamar Jackson, and I am still like 4-8 in my leagues, as apparently I cannot play in a PPR league. The other leagues I usually either get first or second, but this time around I am doing horrible. Not so good after hitting that 5 out of 10. Nobody has called bingo yet for us to go check and see. Yeah, this season's been crazy. Some guys will do good for a couple weeks. Oh, we got 4 out of 10. Finally getting something. Like Marquise Hollywood Brown, I had him. In the first couple weeks he did fantastic. Then 3 or 4 weeks there he did nothing. And now he's starting to do okay again. So it's just been one of those years where you just can't tell. Like I said, I'm 4-8 in one league and 2-10 in another league. I'm just horrible at PPR. Lamar Jackson gets me 40 to 50 points every week, and I still find a way to lose. We need one more to get a win here. There it is, 4 out of 10 again. After our 50, we're going to find a slot machine in here to play till bingo comes available. Then we're going to play one more bingo game before heading out for the night. Kids go back to school tomorrow after being off for the week. Not doing so good. Getting skunked on this one so far. No numbers at all. Boom, not a 1. That was horrible. New subscriber Wheel of Names is tomorrow. If you signed up during the month of November and your subscriptions are public, it showed up on YouTube as a new subscriber, so that Wheel of Names is on the video tomorrow, as well as Tops 1990. Opening up a hobby box of that. There we go. That is the 50 games. Not too bad. We started with what, 40,000 chips. Somebody in there, a little dog here. Oh, a little Santa sleigh. That's awesome. They are still playing the diamond. Next game is a 3,500 chip game. We might play that one. Play that one before we head out. As the one after that is 4,000. Oh, those eyeballs are killing me here. So let's play some slots until this game's over. What's over here? Fish and chips. We'll play fish and chips until the next one. And then Wednesday is the Wheel of Names for everybody that was on the live stream on Saturday. And then Thursday is the Wheel of Names for the giveaway pile from Sunday's video. So if you want a chance at some cards, check out Sunday's video that we had. We do a week in review. Top 3 people on Thursday's video's Wheel of Names get the top 3 cards of their choice. I think so far there's 4 people on the Wheel of Names. You're more than welcome to put your name on that list to try to get some cards from the giveaway pile from Sunday's video. Every Sunday, giveaway pile, Wheel of Names on Thursday for that giveaway pile. Just getting small wins here, trying to get something really big before we go to bingo. Right on. Appreciate you, brother. I'll be checking you out as well. I like to try to watch people that have been on here and supporting them as well. We are 9 away. I think we're at 191 subscribers right now. Once we get to 200, our local card shop is donating a card that we will be giving away for our 200 subscriber giveaway. They donated a card for a 100 subscriber giveaway, and it was a Frank Thomas autograph card, so I can't wait to see what he has in mind for our 200 subscriber giveaway. So hopefully pretty soon. We've been slowly getting there. A Big Hurt autograph card on our last giveaway from our local card shop, so it should be pretty interesting to see what he has in store for us this time. And then 250 subscribers. Every Sunday we do a top 10 where we save cards for our 250 subscriber giveaway. Somebody called bingo. So hopefully that game will be over pretty soon and we can play one more game of bingo before heading out. Yep, there was a winner. I'm gonna stop this. And we will go play one more game of bingo. Yeah, just gotta keep doing what you're doing, brother. It'll get there. Ours has been going slowly as well, but for me it helps build the relationships with the people that are there early. So $3,500 is the buy-in. 10 players already in the game. This is going to be our last game before we head on out for the night. Appreciate you being here, RTS. We'll definitely check you out and give you a shout out on Tuesday's video. How about that, brother? Try to get you some people. Can't promise too many as we're only right below 200 as well. But hopefully some will show up and check you out. And I will give you a shout out on Tuesday's video. RTS Sports Cards. If you have not subscribed to them, please check them out. If you are watching this on the replay, we are playing one last bingo game. $3,500 buy-in puts the jackpot in at 36,000 chips here, trying to get an anchor. After this bingo game, we will be heading out and uploading our video for tomorrow. About 15 seconds before this game starts. 15 players currently in the game, putting the jackpot at 39,000 chips. Yeah, 250 subscribers. The top 10 gets voted on every Sunday. And HotboxCards.net has graciously agreed to donate a box of Hotbox cards to somebody during our 250 subscriber giveaway. Very cool of them. We just need those middle two. Why am I doing that? 75. I'm going to take this one off because we don't need that one. No 75s that I can use here. 50, we just need the bottom one. No 50s where we need them. Trying to make an anchor here. 18 players in the game. Jackpot's at 47,000 chips. B9. None of, I have a couple B9s, but none in a spot I can use them. Yeah, she's going crazy out there. I think Princess is out there. G60. We need that one on the bottom. None that we need. Came close in our first bingo game. We were waiting 10 numbers for a B8 to try to win about the same amount, 47,000 chips. Playing 4 Kings Casino on PlayStation. Do not need PlayStation Plus to play this thing. It is a free download. No, we can use that B7. Only one of them though. Gotta match the pattern on the bottom left. I-18, none of them that, oh, there's one. Boom. We are rebuilding the Bengals on Madden 20. One of our viewers, Johnny Waldeck, is a Bengals fan. So we have named our coach Johnny Waldeck. And we will be rebuilding the Bengals. We are currently in our year 2 rebuild of the New York Giants on Madden 19. We will be doing a live draft tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. The draft, we finished the playoffs. We lost in the wild card round to the Cowboys. We made it to the Super Bowl the first year, but lost to the Chargers, giving Phillip Rivers his first ever Super Bowl ring. Yeah, mountain's 2 hours. So like right now my clock says it's 11 o'clock. So I'm pretty sure Eastern is 1 o'clock right now. And if it's 11 p.m. here, it is 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern. I-20, I don't think I need any of those. Nope. Yeah, so it's 2 hours.
Oh, 67.
67, do we need any? Oh, I got a 67 on the bottom right here. Not doing too well on this anchor. They've called a whole bunch of numbers and I don't have a whole lot filled up. 33. Finished year 2 on Madden 19. Doing the draft tomorrow. We play everybody's golf. I qualified for one of the tournaments. And we'll be doing the finals Tuesday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Curtis Elliott, one of our viewers, likes watching the golf, so we play golf for Curtis. I went 15 under to qualify. We played these courses before and I scored 15 under last time. The finals course, the last time I played that one I went plus 10. I do belong to a couple groups that play that game as well, and most of them scored plus 10 as well. So I am not looking forward to the round on Tuesday, as it is a tough course. We'll have to try to play a lot of fairways and greens. Gonna shooter McGavin it. Fairways and greens. Not the way I like to play, but that's how we're gonna have to play that course, as that course is pretty darn tough. I think they're based off, it's based off the, where am I going here? It's based off the game Hot Shots Golf from PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2. Why did I pick that 67? That was silly. 61. That was the only one I could use. There are courses that are in the game, and then there are downloadable courses. The downloadable courses are the ones they're using for the tournament this time. I think the EA games are more geared towards the realistic type courses like Doral and all that stuff, but this one's kind of a little more for fun, but people do take it super seriously on these tournaments. There were usually between 4,000 and 6,000 people that play the tournaments. They are monthly. Those are ones that you do not need PlayStation Plus for also. You can just play those online. You don't need PlayStation Plus. But like, I thought I was good. I usually get right around a birdie a hole, and I'm usually only like in the top 50%. I usually, like, my My minus 15 for that one course, I placed 1400th out of like 4600 people. So that tells you how good all these other players are that play. It's Everybody's Golf on PlayStation 4. It's only like $13 if you get it on eBay, free shipping. But yeah, there are people who are really, really good at that game. I'm okay at it apparently. I thought I was pretty decent at it, but there are people who beat me all the time. It's kind of like Mario Kart, where you're playing Mario Kart and you think you're really awesome, and then I joined a group and I'm like 600th out of the whole group for all my times. You're like, yeah, this is awesome, and then you go and look and there are people who are just crushing it on the games that you're playing. I-16, don't need any of those. Only one eye per anchor here. Yeah, there's a whole subset of people. Yeah, Madden's tough, man. People play, like one of my buddies, he only plays at like all Madden skill level. I'm kind of scared to ask him to join our franchises. I think he's just going to whoop on everybody. But I don't mind getting beat. I think it helps make me a little better. Right now we've been playing on Pro. And every time I win, I make the settings a little harder. So, and then if I lose, I just leave them the same. I don't lower them at all. If we lose, I keep the settings the same, and then when I win, I make them a little harder. Just so it's a little more competitive. That's probably why by the end of the season, we're losing in the playoffs or the Super Bowl. As teams that are ranked higher than us, we have a 50-50 shot of beating. But that's how it should be. Like, it's just like how the NFL is right now. You should have trouble with those teams that are really awesome. Somebody called a bingo. I'm not even close. I think this is the closest one. We needed 70 and 45. And the game is over. So RTS, I'm going to sign off. I appreciate you being here, brother. I will give you a shout out on our Tuesday video, as I already made tomorrow's video. But I will shout you out on Tuesday's video. Hopefully we can get you some people over there to help support you as well. And yeah, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being here. You have a great night as well. And hopefully we'll see you again. Take care, man. Have a great night.